So you take your bleeding ass back to the place. What's Kinley doing?
Standing heroically on the battlefield.
Give me a acting role to have a suitably dramatic pose.
Yes.
All right. People rally around you and stuff. Somebody presses a large flag into your hands.
Yes.
The Californian flag.
I start waving it dramatically.
Hail the conquering hero.
No problem. Yeah, you don't have to do a lot of fighting, but you do have to do some leading. Give me a leadership role there, Kinley, as you try to direct people. You fight this, you fight that.
Let me check, because
I'm going to dress as a buddy cat.
I know that skill got taken up quite highly, but yes, I got it.
Oh my god.
I use that shit a lot.
Yeah, I remember during the final battles and shit. All right. So, yes, you direct people around while waving a flag and stuff. Some guy's like, I don't think. All right, I'll go. Eventually, after it takes about half an hour for this fucking fight to end, because these things pretty much, if you have something like big shields or something, they're idiots. They can't come up with tactics to just yeah, you don't encounter anything bad on the way back to the White Dove, except that you do come across somebody who's just standing there watching you go past, like holding your insides in, and who's wearing a pink tuxedo for some reason with tails.
I'm gonna be like, hey, are you are you a butler here? Did you work here?
He's not in the White Dove. He's on the street, just so you're aware.
Okay. I guess I'll just be like, hey, you might want to like go inside somewhere. There's zombies all over the place.
He smiles at you, and you notice that his teeth are kind of weird. He has a middle tooth and then 2 side teeth that come up from the bottom. So it's like that.
Yeah.
And he begins advancing toward you in a really creepy, slow, menacing walk.
I'm gonna like go inside and shut the door.
All right. Well, salesmen are getting more persistent every day. No problem.
Is there a window? Can I look out? What's he doing?
Yes, you look out, and at that point, the door on the door sound like somebody's trying to get in.
I'm gonna go over to the door. And is there like a peephole?
No. The players are happy to open the door to anybody who knocks on it without looking through any kind of peephole. It sounds like somebody's trying to bash down your door right now.
Bash down. Okay. Run to wherever someone is. Is there anyone in the house?
Yes, you have guards that are in the house.
Guards! Someone's at the door.
They're like, okay. Well, the butler can answer it, one of them says.
They're trying to bash the door. No. Okay, you take care of that. I'll hide over here.
Oh, bashing. Right. They rouse the other guard. They leave one guard on the flying car. He's holding up the "No Alex Kinley" sign. Looking around, is
that a circle with a cross through it with Alex Kinley's face?
Yes, and
I gotta Photoshop that. Okay,
done. And the other 5 guards go rushing downstairs to fight this guy, and you hear it sounds like a bunch of people on a Foley set making the trash everything noises. Oh, Jesus!
Can I go upstairs and like? Can I go upstairs and watch like out the window or something?
You look out the window and you see like 2 legs sticking up out of a nearby horse trough. One of them twitches a bit, and you see the guy in the pink tuxedo looking up at you and smiling.
I close the curtains.
Fortunately, this place is really big, so there's a lot of places to go run and hide and shit.
I want to contact Alex and
How?
the Rock over the phone. Not Alex. I guess just the Rock then.
Yep.
Oh,
I'm gonna
all
be
right.
like, Rock.
Rock, give me a listen roll to in the midst of combat and carnage and a cow being killed nearby. Go ahead and give me a listen
I'm
roll.
going to keep hurting idiots until I feel good about it. Not quite.
There's not enough idiots. You need right. He's not picking up. He's probably already dead.
Damn it, Rock.
Only Alex used the phone.
Well, that'll ring for a couple rounds, so I get listen rolls in
I'll get
combat
back
rounds.
to you. I'll get back to you.
I read on the bulletin board something about a magical painting that one can run into.
Really?
Yeah.
You go running around looking.
Can you see
what the
diving
painting's
into all the
of?
paintings?
Can you tell me what the painting is of? Just the subject.
I think it's a library.
You find a wall-sized picture of a library. How do you want to get in?
Run headlong into it like it's platform, not in free quarters.
Quiet, Jim. How do you want to get into it?
Well, first I'm gonna push my hand through it. Does my hand go through it?
No, it's a painting.
Damn it. All right. Well, I have no idea. I'm just gonna hide somewhere. Find a closet, hide.
All right, no problem. You're hidden away. You want to try calling anybody again while you're in the closet?
I'll keep calling Rock.
Rock, give me a new listen roll.
Fail.
Some lady's all hysterical and yelling and shit, and you're like, there, this way. She's
Google thinks you should do something else.
No problem. He is with the noisiest people ever. It shows Alex in complete calm and peace, holding a flag, and some guy is like, "And to stay with y'all."
Yep. Once more unto the breach, men.
Nobody is coming to save you. You think? Give me a listen roll there, Freddie.
Yep, made it.
You can hear slow, measured footfalls.
I slow my breathing to try to stay quiet.
Stealth.
Yeah.
No, I've got this, Rock.
Okay.
He's in a closet. I mean, now if the guy opens the closet, then he may get some sort of crazy hard stealth roll to be up behind the fucking clothes.
Sorry, just scoring for rolls again.
You're bad. You're not even in the scene, bitch.
All right.
So, right, the bad guy does things. The foot. You can see the shadows of the feet as they stop right in front of the fucking closet and go and kind of turn to face the closet. What do? Oh, now if you want to do the crazy hard stealth roll to basically be press on both sides with the feet and the hands, so you're completely covered by the wall. So if somebody looks under the clothes or over the clothes, they don't see you.
Yeah, I'll
Sure.
try
that shit.
Give me either contortions
or
acrobatics.
That was a fail.
Cool. The checking on the bad guy. Right. A fist comes through the door and is trying to grab you. He didn't bother to open the door. He's treating it like a Japanese paper fucking door. Now, give me a super good luck roll, at half or -30, Freddie.
Nice.
What's my luck? Hold on.
If it's 62 or better, he's getting her 60.
64, yeah, made it.
Yeah.
When he did that, part in the closet behind you, the wall went, it just opened just a little bit like it's a door. And you're like,
oh, okay, yeah, run through that door. Close
no problem. You go in, and there's a secret door, and it goes along the wall. It's a really thin hallway because the player said, yes, we want secret doors built into this bitch.
I'm going to close the door behind me and keep going that way.
Smart players.
No problem. You hear the door being shredded off of its hinges, and you hear From there. No problem. You end up getting away. Eventually, the other guys come home. They find the front door is missing, and they need new guards. They're killed in various horrific ways, but you guys have been out fighting zombies, so this is not really a bad thing. Also, you did find out what they were throwing on the zombies because it's one of those things you heard people talking about: powdered silver.
Mm-hmm.
Silver weapons. Okay.
Apparently, these were not normal zombies, is what the word is. They're extraordinarily tough, but really bad at everything else, like fighting, moving, etc.
Okay.
You find a very freaked out Freddy eventually. Well, actually, he finds you and decides to come out after you guys are home eventually.
Okay. Whoop, put the sword back into the pocket. Nope.
What? Where the hell were you? Pick up your phone, damn it.
Try again.
He ignores you and plays with his sword. Yep.
I stick my sword in my pocket. You called me?
Yeah.
I was hurting a bunch of idiots.
There was a crazy pink tuxedo guy with weird teeth trying to do something. I don't know.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, he was watching when the guy tried to deliver the magic item. He's been looking at us.
Yeah, he's not very friendly.
What happened? Did he attack you?
Well, he killed the two guards. I'm sure you saw them outside. And they tried to grab me.
Killed people?
Yeah.
Okay. So we just got attacked by the guy with the pink tuxedo.
Yeah.
Shit. Alex, this guy's more serious than I thought.
Yeah, what a bitch. Where's he now?
I don't know. He maybe left. I don't know.
And you need to hire new guards.
Secure the house?
I was just hiding in one of those.
We secure the house. I go room by room check.
Okay. No problem. Give me a luck roll, Rock.
That is luck at, I'm going to do bad math. Let me get my calculator up.
Half, quarter, roughly.
Quarter.
Okay. You failed to amuse Logan by having the exact same two hobos that were having sex in the other house, in the other zone, having sex here. It doesn't happen. But, so they're extras. They get hired to have sex in different hobo scenes. They're probably from that TV show Erotic Hobo. But anyway, they're not here right now. However, in order you go through the house, wandering around. Do you have any kind of police tactics or anything
Military
like that?
tactics. I'm going to do a room by room.
You're thinking a couple of mortars on the ridge line over there would really help out.
Oh, come on, man. There's urban combat maneuvers.
Yeah, I know. I'm fucking with you. Go ahead and roll.
All right.
But
No,
mortars would be good. Is that fumble?
No, that's not a fumble.
Damn it. Yeah, I was going to say, he keeps charging in the middle of every room going, ha, what you got? No? All right, next room. All right. That's a good way to do it, too, though. You definitely find somebody. Anyway.
That's the last thing you ever find.
Yeah. So there's nobody else here except for you do find some of the other staff who were hiding because, they heard the sounds of people being ripped up and shit.
All right, I tell them to stay in place until I clear the house.
Yeah, they're happy to do that. To do that. Except for Stanley, of course. The dog, he's just sitting there petting the dog. He's like, yes, sir.
Okay. Who are you?
I'm Stanley, sir.
Hi, Stanley. Where are you from?
The butler.
Oh, I thought you were named Jeeves.
No, that's the butler, sir. I'm the other butler.
Oh, okay, Jeeves. Thanks. I step out of the room and
He
go to
looks
the next one.
Dog looks at him. He's got terrier in there for some reason.
Fan of the Queen.
Apparently. So, there's no bad guys. The other butler, Jeeves, tells you he will go down and get some more people from the Mercenaries Guild to work here to replace the guards you've lost. Yeah.
I attempt to megaphone the all clear. Nope.
I'm talking loud, says The Rock. You guys are unimpressed.
All clear, all's well that ends well.
Do you guys have an infirmary around here? Something kind of hurt?
I attempt first aid.
Blood dripping off the side.
I rip some sheets for bandages and I attempt first aid. Success. What is that, D3?
Yeah, he comes up and bandages you.
For 1 point.
Sticks a Flintstones bandage on you. There you go.
Thanks.
So,
do you have anything a little stronger?
I've got this healing potion and I whip out a fast heal potion.
all right. Just so you know, this potion is older than 2 weeks old. All your potions are. He offers you a red potion.
This might be risky. It's pretty old, but it's a heal potion.
It looks kind of crusty and stuff.
Don't you just have, like, I don't know, a bed I can lie in with some drugs in it or something? I don't know.
There's plenty of beds in this place, yeah.
All right, look, I'm going to just take a nap. Wake me when we're ready to do something.
You don't want the red potion?
He offers you this really crusty, fucked up looking ingredients separating in it, red potion.
No, I'm just gonna.
It says healing potion on it.
Are you sure it's safe?
It might be safe, it might not be. Like I said, it's kind of old.
Well, what happens if it's not safe?
I don't know. Maybe you change into a newt.
I think you should keep that. I'm not gonna.
Good point. I drop the potion and let it shatter on the ground.
I'll fetch a cloth, says Stanley, and the dog goes and begins grabbing hold of his pants cuffs and turning him around, and he shuffles away.
I say thank you, Jeeves.
Sir, says a different butler.
No, that Jeeves.
He blinks at you.
What was Alex doing when I was clearing the house?
Having a good wank is my guess.
Whiskey.
Some help you were, man.
Drinking.
Yeah, I could use some of that. You got an extra bottle?
No.
Oh, fuck you, Alex.
You got loads. Come on. No, I'm joking. You're a fucking.
All right. I drink a reasonable amount of whiskey, not Alice Kinley style.
Okay, a couple glasses will definitely do you fine. New guards show up, get briefed on what to do, etc. Yeah.
We clean up the bodies.
The butlers are doing that. You guys don't have to work because you are the ones paying all the bills.
Cool.
They get the city guards, and the city guards are like, zombies? And the butler's like, yes. They're like, all right. Yeah, we've had an outbreak of zombies and stuff. Anybody injured? We should put them down if they are. Butler's like, nope, we'll let you know. All right.
I get the earth pistol out of my holster and back into the pack where nobody can see it.
Cool.
Since I'm not spirit marked. Can I be in my Aquaman wetsuit?
Sure.
Okay.
Look like
I'm in an Aquaman wetsuit and a cloak instead of tough clothes.
The guards tried to ignore you.
Nice.
All right. So you guys all get together. You relax that day. Now comes the big willpower roll. Who all's injured aside from Freddy?
Yeah, I took a bit of damage.
All right. Everybody give me willpower rolls if you're damaged, and lower is better.
Willpower at times what? Or just willpower?
Lower is better.
Okay.
You would love to get a times1.
Times 2.
Yes.
Times 2 heals 4 points.
Yeah, I'm fully healed then.
Okay.
Mine's also times 2.
4 points.
No, wait, hold on. No,
That can't be.
no, times 4. Yeah.
Times what?
Times 4. No, hold on.
This is why the stupid
What's your
boxes are
willpower?
filled in.
That's why the stupid boxes are there.
Probably times 3, isn't it?
Times 3 is 36 for me.
So times 4.
Yeah.
So 2 points.
2 points. Okay.
Cool. You guys have healed up a bit, and
While they're resting, I visit Yondu
okay.
and I buy a fresh fast heal potion.
20 silvers.
No good. I wanted to be really loud and noisy that night, casting spells.
Okay.
So before we retire for the evening, I leave a fresh red healing potion on the nightstand for.
Well, in the morning, let's do this instead. In the morning, since we've already done rolls, you give him a fresh red potion.
Okay.
He looks at it skeptically and says,
well, it looks better than this one.
It looks like red jello that hasn't set all the way.
What does it smell like?
It smells like a combination of dead fish and pine cone.
This one's straight from Yondu. You can drink it.
Well, if anyone knows anything about fish, it's probably Rock. So I'm going to trust him on this one, and I'll drink it.
Sure. Right. Roll. First off, a con roll. This is because these are horrible.
Is that endurance or?
Yeah, con/endurance.
Yeah, made it.
Nice. And yeah, you keep it down. Roll a d10. Higher is better.
9.
You regain 9 hit points over the next few minutes.
Yay!
It takes quite a bit of time, but not compared to like laying there for several days.
Huh, thanks, Rock. I feel good as you.
Yay.
You should buy a few of those. They are very handy.
Yes, they are, but they don't last long.
Oh, yeah.
So I'd like to buy them before expositions. I take the fast magic potion out of my pack that looks like it's got chunks floating in it and shit. I drop that one on the ground and call for Jeeves.
You're thinking Rock is just the most horrible person ever. No problem. Yeah, they clean it up. Would you like to pee on his back while he's bent over cleaning it up?
No.
Oh, that's nice of you. All right, great. Yeah, you might.
I make sure these guys earn their keep. We're paying them big bucks.
They're constantly doing stuff. So yeah. The butler came in, saw the mess, got the cleaner. Cleaner came in, looked at you like it's your fault. She knows, and then began cleaning.
Okay.
Would you like to teabag her while she's cleaning? No. Anyway,
no.
So this old lady getting teabagged by Rock. She's like, stop it. So no problem. Yeah, you guys are all back together. One of the maids has made breakfast. You got, let's see, Freddie gets a lovely plate of bacon and some bread that's just the right kind of crispy, and Alex gets some fresh fruit and more bacon, and
I get a box of Captain Crunch from my room. The Smurf berries.
A piece of rock with dirt on it. And yeah, he goes off and gets his box of Captain Crunch. This is like a piece of rock with dirt on it on a plate.
Yeah. It's a box of Crunch berries, but it's got crunches crossed out and it says Smurf. I snored a couple of them.
Nice.
Give me a alcohol/drug tolerance roll there. I'm just curious to see what crushing these down and then snorting them will do to you.
Fail.
All right. He's like, yeah.
I start skipping around the room singing la 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 la. That's good Smurf berry.
That goes crazy. What do you guys do?
I'm just sitting there with my hands in my head like, this is crazy. The zombies. People snorting cereal. People drunk all the time.
Oh, I specifically pick out the little red berries and leave the yellow stuff in the box, by the way.
If I'm not mistaken, you can buy cereal that's all red berries now.
Oh, you can? All right, well, then I bought that and I cross it out and cross out Crunch and put Smurf on it. And...
Yeah, done. No problem. Rock is just standing around waiting for the people from the mental asylum to come and find him.
Talking about that, I'm going to go to the local hospital. I'm going to go to the coma ward.
Do you guys want to go with him or just watch him leave?
I follow him. I figure Alex is onto something.
I mean, I don't want to be by myself.
Don't worry, it's onto something.
I'm going.
You guys go with him.
And I don't want to let him out of my sight either. So
roll a d6 -1, Alex.
I'm also on like 24/7 paranoia mode for people in pink tuxedos.
4.
You find 4 coma patients at St. John's Teaching Hospital. One of the doctors just let them rest. Just they're in a coma. They're happier in a coma.
The miracle must be performed. Wait.
Alex begins slapping one of the coma patients around, yelling, "Wake up!" at him.
Alex, what are you doing? That's not how it works.
it's a spell. It's a spell. He's real good at this.
Yes.
Oh.
This one wakes up.
Says the guy.
Move on to the next one. That one wakes up.
You got to teach me that sometime, Alex.
You want to give him an extra smack around after he wakes up?
And then the third one.
Fumble.
That is a fumble.
And your fumble deck reading is a new car. No, wait, stun. You're
I
just
slapped
there.
myself. Well, that's done.
Yep, you're done casting that spell for the day. The doctor just shakes his head. He's like, "Thank you very much for helping my patients, and we'll have them treated for their slapping injuries."
Just good. I'll be back tomorrow.
He just looks.
Okay, I say, Alex, could you teach me healing magic?
I can teach you the first level of it, not that one.
That's fair.
I thought you already knew that.
No, I did not.
Okay. I will try my teaching.
You want to try teaching both of them?
I think I already
taught
it to Alex.
Yeah.
Teaching. No.
All right.
He goes, blah, 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 blah.
Sorry.
Where are you guys heading to?
I'm heading back to the White Dove.
Where's Alex heading to?
Yeah, let's go back to the White Dove. I'm done.
Thank God they all stuck together. So Freddie follows both of them back to the White Dove. You guys, everybody give me a spot hidden roll at -30 as you go through.
Swear if it's failed.
Fail. It's all down to you, Matt. Yeah.
Got it.
You see over standing on one of the towers over there, like in an improbable place that you couldn't climb up to, is some guy in a pink tuxedo looking around.
I pretend to not notice him, and as I'm walking past, I do this.
Yeah, you should have a headache after you slapped yourself in the face like that.
Yeah.
You okay then?
Did you hurt yourself? You want some first aid?
No, I'm fine.
I can give you first aid.
I love it.
I can give you some Excedrin.
I love it.
All right.
Yeah.
It's at this point when you guys reach the White Dove that Rock suddenly realizes that the Fed stole all of your ketamine.
Oh, God damn.
Oh, yeah, the one I left.
My ketamine. I start to cry.
So, let's find out who this fucky dude in pink is, because he's starting to piss me off.
Well,
did you see him?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Oh, that's what that was. Okay. All right. Okay.
You guys should know me by now to know I was flipping him off.
Can't you just say pink guy and then...
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know Alex all that well yet, but
I generally don't ever be that subtle.
Well, do you want to go back and talk to him? Or, well, I say talk.
He always seems to be kind of remote, like we're not going to catch up with him. How do you suggest we catch him? You want to set a trap for him?
I mean, unless you want me to be bait, I don't know.
That's pretty good.
He is a master of being
Wow. He's going to die.
He might.
He'll die laughing.
I mean,
Yeah.
you're right. He went
I'm
after
good.
me.
I'm good. You want to be paid?
Sorry, what was Freddie saying there when he
I
got
mean, I
caught?
said he went after me before, so I don't know. Maybe he has a thing for guys in black.
Are you sure it was the guy in the pink tuxedo that attacked you?
I will never forget that face in my life.
Hmm.
Okay.
Rock, quick question. When you went to Amber, were the people there speaking their own language?
No, they were actually speaking English.
The ones that spoke to you, they also have their own language, but you didn't hear enough of it to make a roll.
Logan, would that be Amberites by any chance?
No, the language is called something else. If you can give me a memory roll, since you actually have heard it before in the distant, distant past, I will tell you the name of it.
Yes. No shit. Didn't get that.
Right. That's called Amberite. You bet. Or Mega Amberite. One of the two.
But it's not a fumble, though.
It's not.
Hold on.
Not.
I got a very good memory. Alex is a drunk, so I've 84 memory. No, so it's not a fumble.
God
That
damn it.
figures. Okay. Damn.
Okay.
Yeah. Fuck's sake. Well, okay, I might not know what it is, but I can still take points in that language.
Logan, when
I'm using linguist on that.
Okay.
Bastard. All right.
Yep.
Russ?
When I saw the guy in the pink tuxedo, did he seem that sort of real? Like, did he seem like an Amberite, like super real?
Not like an Amberite, ... But there was something different.
Okay. Was it a reality thing? Does he look like he belongs from this shadow?
Doesn't look like he's from around here. Give me a shadow lore roll. Okay.
Right.
All I know is he had really strange teeth.
Where is my shadow lore?
Maybe he's a vampire. I don't know.
I don't think I've ever made shadow lore because it's not written in.
Cool.
But I can meet sculpt.
It's been a while since you've done a good meat sculpture. Plus, with all that Freddy's been attacked, you're thinking that maybe you should make him something that'll keep him safe, like a meat helmet.
I cast blurred vision on Alex.
Yeah. What's the resistance roll on blurred vision?
Do you really want to do that?
Yes.
Essence times 3.
Give me an essence times 3. Attempts to give you a check in essence, Alex Kinley.
I get a check in essence as I resist.
See, it all works out, and you're drunk anyway, so who cares?
Not when I give you fucking massive diarrhea.
Now that's a spell that somebody will develop.
That is some fuckery. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
You got the brown note, huh?
Where are you guys going to go, or what are you going to do?
Well, if you want to go and find the pink tuxedo man, maybe he's still there.
I'd like to go to the library and try and learn the Metatree.
I don't think those exist anymore, if I remember rightly.
The books are good?
I think I heard, maybe, unless they were talking about the other books in the other house. We can have a look, sure.
All right. I'll give you an essence times 5. Success.
Rock stands up and walks out of the room. What do you two do?
I'm going with him.
You guys go over. He stops in front of the big painting, looks at it, and then disappears into sparkles and rainbows.
I knew it. Alex, how did you do that?
Just like this. I'm making essence times 5 roll.
What a dick.
Yes. I give the staff 50 silver pieces extra.
Oh.
Say sorry about my butterfingers.
Cool. Pick a card. They seem to like that.
I attempt to look as remorseful as possible. I'm going to make an acting roll. Success. At half.
Okay. They're amazed at how remorseful you seem. And that's when you start throwing things at them. Yeah.
All right, well, that's a nada.
Wow.
So we're both in the library, so we can go now while we're waiting for Freddie.
Yeah, go ahead and go.
Are the spell books still there?
Yeah.
Okay, I grabbed the meta one.
The what?
The meta book,
Okay.
the meta tree book, and I succeed. Give me my spell helper.
Weird. You were never expected to be able to learn it.
Yeah, I know. It took enough.
Mm-hmm. Spell helper. There you go.
So what do we roll again?
Are you using one of the books?
Yeah, sure.
But you don't like spells.
Yeah.
Roll 60 or less. Oh, now, as far as Freddie, what do you want to do to try to get into the library?
Well,
Alex,
Alex,
they didn't tell
Alex
you anything.
just said.
Let's got it.
Alex just said believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. So maybe it's just a question of believing that I can go into the painting somehow. I don't know. It's a magical bullshit. I don't know. So that's what I'm gonna try and do. I'm gonna close my eyes and be like, take me. I'm gonna go into the painting.
Closing the eyes does not work. You hate them so much.
And
You want to sing the Believe in Yourself thing by Cher?
Jeeves, how do you go into the painting?
You wish me to dust the painting, sir?
No. How do you go into the painting?
You can't go into a painting, sir. You can have yourself painted into the painting.
All right, thanks. I'm just gonna
You
pull out.
clearly have no idea what you're talking about.
I'll try and cast a random spell. See if that triggers anything.
What spell would you like to cast at random? And would is the target you or the painting or what?
I'm gonna cast remove tracks. So just remove all tracks.
On the painting or on the area?
On the area, yeah.
Okay. Go for it.
Nope, failed. I'll try again.
By the way, you didn't see either of them cast anything. They just looked at it and then disappeared.
Oh, good point. I stopped casting spells.
Mhm.
Yeah, I had no idea, man.
Logan, when we look at it, are we looking at it carefully or just glancing at it?
You two pretty much glancing at it because you're bastards.
I mean,
no problem.
as a player, I know what I need to do, but
Yeah.
Okay, I step back out of the painting. Crit.
All right. He appears near you and goes, aha.
oh, there you are. How do
Hey
you
there.
do that?
You look at the painting very carefully and you imagine yourself in the room, and then you try and activate your magic like you're activating a gun.
My gun, I don't use magic guns.
Have you ever activated one of these meta magic guns?
No.
Magitech guns? Okay. So you just concentrate and wish yourself into the library. But you have to study the painting very carefully.
Oh, okay.
Give me an essence times 3, or is it times 2 to get
Times
in the first
2.
time? Times 2. Give me an essence times 2. Make it in the first time.
It's a fail.
Fail? Oh,
Just
man.
failed, yeah.
I thought you were fucking fated for this bitch when I saw a 22 up. Yeah, he's full of shit. He's obviously telling you the wrong way because it's more fun. But he looks sincere. He's a great actor.
Do you want to go in?
I mean, I'm curious. Maybe there's information on vampires.
I grab his hand to help him in.
You're now inside the library.
Oh, okay.
You'll get it eventually. It's really hard the first time, but then once you've done it, It's pretty easy.
Whoa, I'm inside it.
It appears to be a huge library. They don't let you do anything in the part that's normally visible from the painting. If you go around the back of the shelves, though, that's where Alex Kinley sitting around.
Oh yeah, that's a very stern warning. Don't ever mess with the books that appear in the painting. If you do it, you may close the gate forever.
Understood. Don't do that. Cool. Is there a librarian around, or?
No, and it looks like there's no kind of order or rhyme or reason to the books. Alex Kinley's looking at a book now. He turns up sideways and puts down a fold out and just folds it back up.
That's a juicy spell, that is.
Is there a book that's just kind of chilling out in a corner somewhere that maybe is a directory kind of a thing?
No, this place is a madhouse. You do notice that there seem to be 5 books, which are dust-free and easy to access, and sitting on the table directly in front of Alex Kinley.
What do they say on the cover?
I think it's learn basic spells type titles.
Okay. Oh.
His first spell.
So that's how you.
Meta magic for idiots.
I'm gonna have a look at those a bit
The
later.
ABCs of Earth magic.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna look at those just later. I want to find any books on vampires.
Give me a library research at -60 or a quarter, because everything is in confusing order. It will require hundreds of man hours or people hours to sort some of this shit out.
Okay. Well, here we go. Nope, failed.
You find a book on how to grease the axles of wagons. A whole book somebody's written just about that.
Hey, have you guys considered letting Jeeves and the others in here?
Oh, hell no.
No?
Jeeves would reorder the books and fuck this whole place up.
That's kind of the point.
No, I mean the really bad books to reorder.
Oh.
You would totally like dust them and fuck this whole thing up.
Oh, that's how you do the spell helper.
Alex glows.
Alright, can I take a look at those books as well?
Oh, those are spell primers. I don't remember which ones are which, so you have to paste that up.
Shit. Okay, let me find it real quick here. Because
I know control is one of them. Because I learned control magic here.
Let's see. I'm going to read off the book things here in a second, and you are going to write them down.
Okay. I'll put them in my spell section.
Hold on. Let me type library in my search engine because I got way too much shit. Library, old library. Here we go. Is this it?
Is it? No, you know what? It's in the boards, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Please find it and.
Let me find it.
That's the player's job to remember what they got.
Yeah. On that page, we got multiple pages of board stuff now.
Mm-hmm. I keep hinting to people that a wiki would fucking serve them better, but people are lazy.
I mean,
maybe it's under the white dove. Let me find that. All right, I start researching. So I'm now searching around the library I'm now looking at those books intently.
Russ is
what they are. Processing.
Because I know you've got Earth, Meta. Actually, you can go ahead and do those. So
Earth Meta Control.
Okay. So, Freddie, start with Earth and roll a 60 or less.
I have Earth already.
Oh, how about Meta?
I do not have Meta.
Roll a 60 or less.
Yep.
All right. Spell helper. We'll do that while he's still looking for the air thing.
Do I need to put a check in anything or?
You pick up this at learn. Boom.
Okay. Sweet.
Mm-hmm. It's the level 1 spell from the meta tree.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus, it's not in the white dove thread. All right, I will find that eventually, but for now you can learn meta, earth, and control.
The PCs managed to lose the other books already.
I will find them.
Does Freddy have control?
And nope.
Alex does not have control.
Nope.
Neither of you do?
Nope. Don't believe
Go
so.
for it.
Roll 60 or less.
No.
Got it.
So does that mean I can never learn it or?
No, just not today.
Oh.
Wait, did he roll fumble? No.
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 You're okay. Not today. Maybe tomorrow. Someday. Someday soon. There's the control there, Alex Kinley.
Okay.
So besides magical books, have you guys found anything else interesting? Yeah.
Well, it's really hard to find much of anything in this library. I've tried.
Quick
So-
side note, eventually the library may be mapped out. Right now it's not.
Can I guesstimate, like,
Found
based
it.
on?
The list is control, earth, empathy, meta, and nullification.
I will empathy and notification then. Oh, I got both. Wait, do I have to roll 60 or below 60?
60 or less.
Okay, I have both.
Yeah.
The books don't seem like ours. So you had which two did you now get?
Empathy and notification.
Sense life. I'm going to try and get that one too. Yep.
Empathy, sense life,
Empathy.
and the other one was nullification.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're gonna love that one. Very powerful spell.
Oh.
Copy paste.
Mm-hmm. You guys spend a lazy day in the library. The excitement coursing through your veins, but at least nobody's trying to kill you right off.
Oh, is it called invisibility notification?
Pardon?
Is it actually called invisibility notification?
Yep.
Not just okay.
I'm not sure. Oh, yeah. Since life was you get back life front whatever, and then it goes invisibility, nullification, casting time 1 round, etc.
All right, I'm going to give a shot at casting my newfound sense life spell. Oh no, I'm not going to do that in the library. Okay. Fumble card, lock the library. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Could happen. I wouldn't be
Fuck
shitting.
that. I'm getting better at this.
The air players would be rather terse with you.
Yes.
I like sense life. That's useful.
I'm getting better at not doing dumb things. Eventually, I'll be perfect at it.
Okay.
Cool.
So, did you guys find anything else besides the magical books, or just that's it?
I haven't really spent any time, but I'll give it a shot. Let me see if I can find something useful.
If I find something on vampires.
The way the library works is you don't want at this point you don't get to just wander around. You have to say, I want books on subject. And
Yeah,
then you make
Can you find something on vampires?
Okay, this was books on vampires, since that's what he was looking for, and I made it at a quarter.
Cool. You find a book on vampires? Give me a luck roll. Lower is better.
Okay, luck roll. 14. Quarter.
Yeah, true vampire. It talks a lot about vampires and how they use humans for thralls and shit. Did you want to know anything about them specific?
I want to know if.
keep them?
Yeah.
And how to become one. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm talking. Yeah, I know. I'll stop. Go ahead, Alex. I'm sorry. I do this all the time.
They're still talking.
I want to know if the guy in the pink tuxedo
Oh, that mouth?
Could possibly be one, yeah, based on the description.
It's possible, but he would be more of a blood drinker than a vampire, according to this book.
He was out in the day, wasn't he?
Yeah, that is something vampires normally aren't all about.
Okay.
But yeah, he's just weird.
Mm-hmm.
This book, everything you wanted to know about vampires, but were afraid to ask.
It's not that great a book. It's a good book, but it's not. Oh my God, comprehensive book.
Yeah, but it's a nice title.
Comprehensive book.
It's a nice title.
Mm-hmm.
Those books are usually not as detailed as you would think.
So, from the book reading, you're thinking guy in pink tuxedo doesn't match up with the whole vampire thing. And plus, why the pink tuxedo?
Maybe just fancy. I don't know.
Yeah, and we've seen them in the daytime, and vampires aren't too keen on daytime.
I mean, unless there's more than one species of vampire. I don't know.
There are several different kinds of vampires, but
Asian vampires are sons of bitches. They can travel in light.
Is that in the book?
Probably. Logan doesn't really. I'd have to go prepared, and pretty much you can only really learn from the book what is known by Logan right now, and that's the pink dude, not vampire.
Okay.
So never open a book about computers.
What a waste of time.
Cool.
If your computer doesn't work, try shaking it.
Hey, Logan, can I make an evidence analysis roll to see, since I've been looking through the books, what general time period they end at?
Sure.
No, it's a fail.
Is that really important to you to know that?
I'm interested to know what time period this library is in. You want to?
How badly do you want to know that? I'm asking it specifically.
Not very badly. It's just I want to know which dimension we're in. Whether we're in Genovian or something older or something newer or something that doesn't match the timelines.
I have a reroll for you.
No.
But if you don't, then
you can try an evidence analysis roll now that you know what I'm on to.
Sure, yeah. If you tell me what for.
Yeah, you're looking for books. You're looking to see when the age cutoff is, technology and stuff.
Yeah, sure. I'll have a look. I don't think I made that.
Too many books in here.
No, I made it.
You made it?
No.
Oh, bummer. Okay.
A big old book burning would really help narrow down the number of books that are in here.
Alex, do you want to go at
it? I could do if you want. This is not fucking computers.
Yeah, that'll do.
Good, honest text, you're thinking. From what Alex can tell, the newest book here is about 200 years old.
Okay. We're way in the past.
Well, 200 years old from what timeline? Because we're way in the future.
Well, the most recent. Let's go at this a little different way. The most recent date in the books is on search. Because Pete actually did cover this in one of his things.
I didn't see that one, but okay.
That's because there's too much shit on the boards and the players are lazy. So that means that which is kind of good for me because that means that they can get fucked and then discover the information they needed was buried.
I like this. We'll form a wiki eventually when we get frustrated with the 17 pages of Inner Realms boards.